starting now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hi, Chris. Congratulations. Before we start, I want to say that Adrian just spoke to us and said he feels that there was a judge that should not have been judging. Do you know anything about that, or?
No, I don't know what that means.
Okay. Well, I want to talk to you about a little bit about the drama between the two of you. It's been brewing for quite some time. Can you kind of tell us how it started and where, why it all started?
Yeah, let me pull back. Here, is this better? So, about like 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago at Portland, Oregon, Full Contact Fighting Federation, FCFF, Kevin Keeney runs it. It's where I fought as an amateur. I actually met him, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's AJ, dude, you should check him out." I'm like, I didn't know who he was. I thought he was a part of the Oregon State Athletic Commission. And I was like, "Hey man, I need water. I'm about to go fight." And he's like, "I'm not getting you a bleep water." I'm like, "Dude, that's what your job. Go do it." He's like, "Oh, AJ Agazarm, Lencioni or something." And I'm like, "Is this guy gonna give me water?" And then I went out and I won my fight. And I was like 8-0 at the time as an amateur, and then I didn't see him again for a couple of years, and did another sub, and he got beat by another Portland cat, Nate Orchard. I humiliated him, and that's just kind of where it started, because I didn't know who he was. I'm sorry. So
it's been brewing for 5 years. This
yeah,
would you say you hate him?
Dude, hate? No way. I don't hate anybody. Hate is such a strong word. I dislike him to a fair degree. I think he's an incredibly disrespectful bully. I think he's bad for the mixed martial arts community. I think he should go back to fighting YouTubers. He should go back to that.
So I mean, AJ just came up here and he said that he's going to appeal that, and he wants it to be either a loss for you or at least a draw. Do you have any, talk on that?
No, man, that's a sore loser right there. I gotta tell you that. This is my 17th fight. Should have been my 18th. That last fight, the one before my last fight, where the guy missed weight by like 10 pounds. So it's been a long couple of years for me. I had a broken leg. My wife and I are going through a lot of home issues. We bought our first home and went through some crazy stuff like that. And that's personal. I'm not going to do it, but you put all that away. You handle the business. You got in the fight. I was willing to shake his hand, after it was all said and done. But man, he is a cheater. He's a cheater in every way. He headbutted me. He did a lot of illegal strikes. Yeah, sure, I was slow to get off of him one round, but he caught a lot of free shots in there and did nothing. Am I damaged right now? Do I have much on my face? Mark-wise? That dude is F up. I molested that guy's face. That's not the best word, but I did very naughty things to that man's face. And I'm going to do very naughty things when I get home to someone else that I'm very much acquainted with. Because, it's been a while. I haven't seen my wife or like maybe 3 times in the last month. I'm trying to make some little sunshines. Let's go to some positive stuff, man. I already fought somebody. I'm over that. I'm done. Like, I saw my hand. I hit that guy so much, my hand hurts. It's like hitting a freaking piece of metal. Stupid metal.
Well, congratulations on that. And, you talked about, not to bring down the positivity, but you talked about the people in your life that have had COVID. Did you feel like you were fighting for them too?
Not COVID, cancer.
Okay.
I don't like saying the word cancer. Okay. I've had a lot of people pass from cancer in my life. And a very good friend of mine, we have a lot to talk about it, and environment plays a big factor in that, and there's a lot of naturopathic ways to work on it, but there's a rise in it again, and there's a lot going on in our country right now. I just hope that my friends at home going through that again. My buddy Chad is going through that right now. I think he's on day 5 of chemo, and God bless. I hope I know he will be a power forward.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's all right, man.
I just want to talk to you about the first round there, the headbutt. He said that you guys were just moving and you accidentally clunked heads, but from your perspective, was there any doubt in your mind that that was intentional?
It was 100%. I'm pretty sure we were in guard or mount or something, and I was just totally pinned on the ground, working to get out, and I just remember him going like a little kid, like so frustrated he can't get used to. All he does is headbutt, and then, that's why those are illegal. It's a game changer. If we can headbutt, let's do it. I would have headbutted him on the feet. I had to turn my elbows. I had to do, 9 to 6 elbows. I couldn't do 12 to 9. He was elbowing me illegally. He did up kicks illegally, headbutt illegally. Everything he was doing was illegal. My mouth is all dry. I need some water. But I was the clean fighter, and obviously I won. I stuffed everything he had, and I did damage to that face. I know that face was messed up.
One of the other unusual sequences in that fight was after the fight when it was you, referee Mike Beltran and AJ, and he was trying to get you guys to shake hands, and he was going, can you just talk me through that? What was going through your mind?
Dude, fight's over. I won. Get over it. Try to shake his hand. I don't know why people hate me so much, man. Or loathe, it's a fight game. Feelings get hurt. I mean, jeez, it's like freaking Vonderlei or whatever when he attacked Chael on the freaking fighter show or whatever. He's like, what no? And it's like, dude, nope, we're not playing around right now. This is not a fight. You need to calm it down. We did the fight. I won. I destroyed you. Shake my hand. I'm shaking your hand. I'm letting you go. You know, show everybody that you're a martial artist here. He's not though. He's not a real martial artist.
Congrats on that, Chris. Did this fight play out specifically the way that you thought it would, and what do you want next, man?
Man, you know, I'm a little mad he got some takedowns. I thought he was going to do that single leg to the body lock, but, you know, when he grabbed me, I was like, man, this guy's weak, but I was just having so much fun. I never really, like, turned it up. Like, I was kind of, like, at a 7 the whole fight. I was, like, coasting, having fun, not really, like, in danger, just, like, enjoying the moment. Like, man, I have not fought, and this has been a crazy time, and there's a lot of a-holes out there. Like, I just got to get in there, and I wanted to enjoy all 15 minutes of it. My coach, Tiki, goes and was like, take your time, play with your food, you know, and I'm like, oh, that sounds great. I'm hungry.
Congrats on your win, Chris. I gotta ask, what's your assessment of his grappling skills? Since he did get to your back. What do you think about his?
I mean, I got out, I reversed it every time. I mean, he had me in no threatening position once. I ended the fights, I ended every round on top, and at the very end of the fight, dang, man, I'm telling you, hold on. You know? Yeah, so then I ended the fight on top and mount with like a key lock. And, you know, I remember he said, I mean, he went for heel hooks, he went for knee bars, he went for the Russian knee bar from the back, he went for a rear naked choke, he went for triangle choke, he went for everything in the book and got nothing clean. Pretty good, I would say, for just a brown belt, right? I mean, that's just all I am, is just this nobody brown belt. Now I've beaten him twice, in SUG and Bellator, so.
The other thing I want to know is, were you talking trash while the fight was going on? I couldn't tell. It sounded like you were like laughing at.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he's a joker. I mean, look at that guy. Like I said in the interview in the cage, like, that is one of the worst fighters I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I respect his grappling, don't get me wrong, but that guy needs some more ring time. Or he's like the Dylan Dennis of the Diaz camp. Obviously, nobody good came with him, you know, from that camp. And I mean, I'm not saying who wants to idolize and emulate the Diaz brothers? Those dudes take more pounding than freaking Jenna Jameson. You know what I'm saying? Like, jeez, they take beatings, and clearly AJ did not skip a beat there. He took the beating.
You mentioned that there are a few illegal moves. Do you feel like the referee should have done more to intervene, take points?
Yeah, but I wouldn't shut up. That was my problem. If I would have shut up and just let it happen, he probably would have got deducted. But I was like, hey, yo, what the heck? And then it's like the kid who calls, you know, like, you call out somebody's cheating, well, now they're like, you know, whatever, yeah, don't do that again. You know, it's like your little brother hits you. That's what it was like. Your little brother, like, cheap trying to give you, like, Mom, he hit me. It's like, hopefully you cut it out. It's like, what the? I didn't do anything. So I should have just, like, I should have cried. Maybe if I would have cried, I would have got a point taken off, like he was crying at the end after, damn, my wrist hurts, man. Hitting that guy. I have never hit somebody that many times and didn't go down. He tested that chin a lot today. I mean, that's like I don't think he's going to have a long career. That's my 17th, and that's like his 5th fight. I don't see him doing another 5 fights, to be honest with you.